All right. So, hello friends, welcome back to Surya Chess. So, today we are going to play a matches over the board, and I hope my voice is clear. Okay, so let's get started then. So, I'm having black pieces. So, all the best, Rahul.
Okay, so let's start.
Okay,
With
d4 on the
D4,
board, knight to f6,
4.
d4 e6. This is known as a Queen's Gambit on the board, and it's a decline variation, e3, and the main line which I used to play is bishop to e7, and perhaps after knight to f3 I am holding for the castling, and I'm just playing the c6 move, so that if the bishop is getting developed, then I can take a pawn on c4 with the tempo. And here Ravel is deciding to take bishop on e6, e3, or e2 or d3, but he finally decided to keep it on
A2.
e2, and I just castle the short side, and white also castle. So here the position is round about equal. Let's get the bishop out, and h3 asking my bishop, where do you want to go? So I'll simply say, okay, I'll just come back and hold. Okay, and here the bishop is asking to trade, so I'll simply go with the trade of the bishop. And so far so good, it's playing so well here. And let's see.
Queen takes E2.
And queen takes e2 has happened on the board, as there's no other choice. Maybe there was a one choice of taking with the knight, but he decided to go with, oh my god, f4 on the board. This is something really unusual. I mean, not unusual, but I really don't like that move at all. So let me have a how can I punish this move. Let me see. And he's also thinking, maybe in return I can also come. Oh no. Since we are trying to manage the board, which is important, so later on maybe we can try to make a separate video with the analysis. Let us see. And bishop joining in over there, so I'll just simply go with the moves one by one. Rook to e8, normal move. There's not much thing is happening. So far so good, there's nothing changed much. Okay, slightly steadily wanted to come. All right, so he wanted to go on to the h4, so I just anticipated what he is looking for. Right. And I want to pin that knight, but I am simply saying that, oh okay, if you want you can, I don't mind it, take it or leave it, it's up to you. Thinking for a long time, thinking what to do, what to do. Is deciding whether to trade or not. I'm trading, what is happening? I'm not trading, what is happening? And he decided not to trade, and simply giving me the opportunity to ruin. Let's see. Okay, h6 has been played on the board, and I am asking, uh, do you want to trade or do you want to keep it? So guys finally decided to trade, which is a very good thing for me. I could have traded with the pawn, but nevertheless, it's not good. I believe time is not coming. Probably okay. Yeah, time is not coming. Probably we have to keep this over here to see it on screen since it's a little bit longer. Sorry for the little bit disturbance. Yeah, that's nice. All right. Oh, ho. What is that move? Guys, can you explain me what is happening here? I'm unable to understand what is going on. So let us see what we can do here. The basic idea over here is to jump onto the c5 score, and is there any way I can cut off the knight over here? Is there any way? Okay, let me have a look. What can be done here? b6 leads to the pawn drop, which I would not look into that move. We'll call it as a blunder. And since my opponent is in front of me, even though I'm commentating, he is listening to it. So there's no way I can stop that, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So the best move, not the best move, but probably the normal move or a standard move here. A logical move would be the rook over jumping, and finally, he has made some kind of mistake, I would say, or not. Or he has not made a mistake, but he has. He is not looking into it so far, but we will come on to that point. He's dropping the pawn, which he might have not looked into it. Let us see, guys. He's thinking that he has not dropped the pawn, but yes, he's dropping the pawn. So far, so good. This is also dropping another pawn. Hmm. I would take that. Why not? I can take it. and also he's down on time, which is good thing. So we must consider the timing as well. I don't know if the timing is visible there. Perhaps it should be. If not, we will consider to increase the brightness in next game.
Hmm.
So right now I'm chilling over here, and for some reasons I don't know it's good or not, but it's definitely not a good move. But yeah, he's thinking of playing something else. Uh, this is again, I don't think so is a good move. I'm winning another pawn here. Let me push the pawn further. Hmm. I think I made a mistake here of pushing the pawn further. It should have not pushed further. But anyways, still having a good position here. So counter to the checks, guys.
Hmm.
Okay, I would consider of trading one rook here to liquidate somewhat. Okay, I have calculated little bit of lines. Let's see if he's going to trade and he's willing to capture my a7 pawn. If he captures my a7 pawn, what is going to happen, guys?
Have a puzzle.
Yes.
Problem.
And he has declined. Guys, he has declined. And I have this beauty of sec. Automatically, I have. There is still chance. I'm thinking what can be done here in order to win the game. And I was thinking which move should be better here. So let me give another check. And I was expecting this move to happen. There we have a passive move coming to defend everything. Time is money, we say, and there we. Okay, it's touch to play, so I would not mind it. Oh, oh really? Oh, really? I just missed that move, and I gave you the important pawn. Okay, so this is something now going to be and not easy game. Perhaps I need to pressurize him on clock, and he got pressurized, guys. And here we go. Check, check, and let me see. Check. Okay, we don't call it as a check here. I was just gaining little bit time, and we come here. Check, check, check. It's one square up and it's a illegal move of the game. First illegal move. Check. Okay, I think it's going to end in a draw, perhaps by giving a lot of chances to my opponent here. Still, let me. Oh, perhaps I missed this move. Now this is not going to be the easy one. And you lost on time, but anyways, let's continue. And that's a final blunder of the game, we will say.
अरे यार
Because now you will not be getting a chance to take my 2 pawns. There's 2 pawn island, but now the thing is I am having a better position to just push and win. So let's see who is faster. And I see the hush on the board. You know what? I can go with Ampasant and I can still hold you. Ampasant on the ball is my favorite move. You should have started rolling the pawns, but then the pawn is getting rolled. And here we go. We are controlling the squares,
the game is over.
and the game is over, and the seconds on the board. And the thing is, okay, we will discuss like the grandmaster. Okay, this has happened and that has happened. Here, the basically thing is that you should have traded here the queen, and the problem what I see is I was getting isolated pawn. I cannot take that actually. If I take it, it's a bad move because my king cannot enter anywhere. You can just come here and takes my 2 pawns and you can roll on. So that was one mistake. 2 mistakes from my end is that pushing the pawn to this square. E2 was the mistake, and second also pushing this pawn. I also missed this check and winning that another pawn, which has given you the enough opportunity to hold for the game. And it was a draw only, but I don't know what has happened to you in between that.
Time pressure.
Not a time pressure, but you know that sometimes you feel like you wanted to win, right? You are pressing for win and you paid the price. This is what happening. So winning with the black piece is always giving you a precious moment, because it's not an easy to win with the black pieces. But for me, it's always good to play with the black, and I used to get some good victories with the black. Okay, I think time is also good over here.
Is there anyone watching?
नेट बंद कर नेट तो नेट बंद करना पूरा नोटिफिकेशन करता.
12 seconds.
Okay, so the second game, guys, of the day. Let's roll in. Lights, camera, c4 on the board. c4 and knight to f6 is one of my main weapon against c4 line, and g3 has been played. So here there are several opening lines, guys. Either one is with the g6 line, second is the e6 line, and knight to c6 line. Perhaps I will go with e6 line. Bishops comes on to z2. Here we are planning, you're planning to go into that way of zone, and we have a break of d5. It's always a break on d5 when we push over there, but it is again a decision of a white whether to take it or leave it. Yes, there we go. The beauty, and here the correct line, if I remember, is to take first and take here is the second line. Okay.
This is teams in chess.
Okay. One adjust is allowed, guys. Keep thinking what to do. Meanwhile, I'll just have a little bit of water. And he decided to save the pawn. There was a beautiful idea which he missed it. This is perhaps opening line only. Alright, then I'll just start rolling. I will also castle. I will also give you a tough white here. And there we go. Not doing anything perhaps at the moment. But it is doing. So tactics and tactics. Tactics are coming on the board, guys. So the better way is to give up the bishop since you would lose the precious. And rook comes over here, trying to put some pressure here and there. Okay, now dust is settled on the board because he got his pawn back and he was happy to get back the pawn, and he started attacking my pieces by getting a tempo, winning a tempo here. But I don't think so it's doing much thing here. Let me think what can be done here. She is right now attacking my pawn. So can it be like I can also attack his pawn? Is it something possible? Let me see if I can attack him. Yes, I can attack him. Okay, I'm still not clear what is the idea behind this move because it's giving me another tempo. Lots of tempos. Hmm. Okay, let me first get rid of with the bishop and then I will decide. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. And he's saying that if you want, you can take it. I don't mind of trading the pieces here, but the thing is, I am also coming near to you, near to you, near to you, and near to you. Could have played that move earlier to could have done that. Hmm. it was almost multiple times available to take, but I was thinking not to take it, but I think this is the time now to take. Oh, the beauty is that he wanted to trap my queen somehow. Do you really think it is going to happen? Let me try to get rid of immediately. Oopsie doopsie. I'm not sure what is the plan here, perhaps, but I would really take it. Okay. Is there any check coming in between? I have one adjust.
Okay, fine.
It's fine. And here we have a tactics on the board, guys. Oopsie doopsie. Doopsie. Doopsie oopsie. What to do? What to do? I can kick off. It's kind of a blunder, I would say. I need to find the correct move here. I was thinking to save, but if I can win the piece, win the exchange, why not, guys? It's time to kick off the queen and win the exchange. If he's not willing to take it or leave it, it was the call which he might mistake. But anyways, how's it going, guys? I'm not able to see the board clearly. I am seeing it little bit of 45-degree angle, but still fine. Hello. Perhaps this move has been missed, I believe, right? Or you were
Missed
thinking
it.
that I will come knight onto f5,
Hmm.
and then you will start with the g4 move, and I would like to say like, okay, I can give you the piece. Is it something like that? But when you take, there was a opportunity to check and take. Anyways, the good thing is that my e6 pawn is defended by knight as well as the queen. The queen cannot give the check here. What is the move here, guys? Okay, I thought so that you will play this move. I'm clearly exchange of guys here. So when you are material up, go with go with go with saving the pieces first. There's no way that you can not trade the pieces, and I have two passers. and it's trying to say Jingalala. Oh no, I'm getting attacked. I'm getting cooked. Let me come here. Straight forward. And the knight wanted to dance. And I think it's fine to start rolling the pawn. Tudun, 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 tudun. Subbalakshmi. I wanted to come here, no? Let's go with this way. Should I give you? I was thinking to give you the rook, really, but then I see does not necessarily you should give the pieces. Okay, and the sacrifice on the board, guys, and there's nothing now. Oh, you were having two, three things actually. In the opening itself, let's put on the board. Let's discuss the opening. I mean, I was playing c4 initially when I started playing chess. Then I switched back to the different lines. And I was preparing this line against the grandmaster, so I remember that I had played these lines, and he was also used to play these lines with isolated pawns. So you started with the c4, knight to f6, then knight to c3, followed by the c5 and g3. And here I was saying that I will go with this line, and here I have played the knight move, right? And then you played the e3 move, and here I went with this. And
The best is to take.
yes, best is to take. Why it's take? Even you takes, and you play d4. The thing is, I am getting isolated pawn,
Okay.
and you
But
can
what if
attack.
you take?
Huh? No. The thing is,
If you
right,
take,
right. Let's come back. You were having this line, right? No, but before coming d4, you used to play the knight either here or here.
what after this?
So this you have to play it before. So in the line itself, the thing is I'm coming up over here. You don't take it. Huh? Let's come back. Let's come back. And here when I'm saying when I'm playing d5, kind of a fishy move. You can directly start with the d5, but the thing is, I think I have played the same.
Yes.
Variation here, right? The thing is, I think here you can directly play the knight move. I believe here. I cannot take it. If I take it, it's all in anyway the bad structure for me. Also, you can take here, and I will be having triple pawns,
Yes.
and which is very bad. So here the best move you will play knight, and
What if you play?
but it's not giving me anything much. I mean, I can just take and takes, and here what you can do.
Knight to b5.
But there's any way to defend the pawn? Yes, I can defend it with this pawn, no?
You can threaten my knight.
But anyway, it's defended. So if I threaten here, you will take with the bishop first. I have to take either it's a check, so I have to take here, and then you will take here. So, but it's bad structure for black. That's why I think e4 push is not good here. Okay, so let's come back and where is one
Okay,
pawn?
but my strong bishop is extinct. But
Yes,
also
yes,
the drawback for back is the isolated pawns.
yes. Oh, was
And
this
this
pawn?
can be also this x x is compulsory.
Hmm. I mean, this pawn was here, huh?
Is there any other move for knight?
I mean, this is again a bad move. I mean, you are kind of trapping your knight into such a way like you must go here only. There's only one square.
No, but after exchanging,
Then again, the same thing which we discussed. No, it's coming with the same line. So it's not that good. So what else? Put the pawn here, and here you played d4, right? And here I have taken pawn takes right, and after that I just chopped off here. This is also not a good move because anyway it's not doing anything.
I'm going.
I cannot go there actually. Its bishop is X-raying. No? It's X-ray bishop we call it as.
Yes.
Okay. So perhaps you defended with the knight coming over here with this pawn. This is a good line. And then what I said is I will come over here, right? And you said that you will come over here. But instead of that move, you had a good move of pushing this. I mean, not before bishop coming. I think you played knight over here, right? So before knight coming in, instead of defending the pawn with the knight, you could have pushed it, right? Right away.
Pawn take.
Nothing happening. No? You're getting rid of with your isolated pawn. No? It was a weakness in your game. So
After what after this? That
no,
means
you can take directly.
the
It's
knight
three defenders. Three defenders you have. You forgot about your bishop.
is also going.
Yeah. And after
Then
takes,
this move,
I mean, you can simply say, okay, I'll just chop off here.
okay. Then queen takes queen. This is good.
And then I have to take the pawn. So I would not go with the queen trades because I am having good position. So I will just go and take it with the queen, and which is good for me because here taking will be like helping me. The thing is now you need to play two moves to castle, one move and then castle, like two moves. Similarly for me, two moves and castle. So no, I will not go for that move first. I mean, once you play that, I will just go with the check with the tempo. And if you block the bishop with, I mean, if you block the check,
Then you
do you
can
see?
play.
Then I will come with the bureau, and it's over. I mean, you cannot defend that bishop. In any case, you cannot defend.
If I need like
Now you can defend it, right?
then you can put another pressure. That is
Now it's not doing anything. Oh, you can defend it actually with this move. You can defend it, but is there any good move here to stop everything? I can give throw this check once, and if you move with the king, that is a bad actually. You will not be able to get out your rook, so that is a bad move.
yeah, and the position
You
is
can
right.
block with the
Bishop.
queen,
Okay, I can.
not bishop. Position is stable here roundabout, and
But after this is
you can take. No, it's a free
that's
queen. No?
better.
You will not you would be like waiting here once you block it. Since it is defended, I would rather thinking of castling here because I am pawn up right now, but this pawn is weak anyway. After takes it's a weak. And
Yeah, will
yeah, now if you take, there are two things are happening. If you take up my this b7 pawn, you are going to lose the castling rights, and you cannot castle anywhere right now.
will try to
But the only thing is, if you castle alongside, it's again a blunder. Do you see the blunder?
like
Yes. And after that,
after that This point is
Yes, and not only pawn, it's a fork.
mm.
It's a royal fork, not
Royal
family,
fork.
royal fork. Because family will come when there is a queen. So this was the thing. So you cannot take this pawn at the moment. The good thing is you cannot also castle short side because the bishop is hanging.
The king
Uh,
is to defend this one. That is king.
there is, I don't think so. It's again.
Working to the best thing is not playing like this from the start.
No, this is what we are doing the analysis. So
But this was also good move. At knight comes here, bishop takes this knight. We have three isolated pawns. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
this
I mean
is
that is one way. I mean I will not go for that line actually. I will not go for this idea. Na? I will simply say if you want you can take that.
mm,
I will simply go with the development. Na? This is what we have to learn. I mean what mistakes we are doing based on that we have to learn.
yes. So we'll start from this part,
Which one?
from the opening.
Ah, okay. Come. Generally against c4 there are other lines which I used to see is this king's Indian defense line
Okay.
where yep, bishop goes here. Not this move for this. See, always remember what I learned when I was playing, when the opponents, the stronger players are playing like this line. The main idea is to these three pawns coming over here, and somewhat the structure is coming something like that, where this pawn is asking for the trade, and you have to play against that. But this structure is a white structure basically,
Okay.
where you would see this
Same line
lines.
happened with me
Hmm.
at my recent tournament. When
Hmm.
I push this pawn,
Hmm.
okay, but I will give you the complete narration.
Hmm.
I did at the start.
I mean, I think I won one game against that C4 line when I was
I lose
1500.
I lose two games. Same with me. Okay, the game was
Hello, is it? Yeah, it's a live. Sorry, I was not reading the chat. Let me come to the live chat. And I say, this is live stream, but we are playing at home. So basically, we are trying to analyze our games. What has happened? We also play online. If you wish to play online, yes, we can play, but not today. Today we are focused on over the board because I have a guest at my home, which is another chess player, Rahul. So you can come and say hi, hello.
your game was at the d4.
Yeah.
Then my opponent played this move.
Mm.
I continued
Mm.
with bishop at a9.
Mm.
Then he started with his knight.
Yeah.
I think so.
But
This was the move.
okay.
Yeah, this was. Then I played for this. And after he does this.
Mm. Okay.
I was thinking of playing this move. But
No, but see, what you need to understand is, okay, this pawn is under attack right now.
hmm,
You can defend with the knight
yeah,
and
I
also a
defended with the
development
knight.
move. You should not push the pawns right now. Let it be. First, try to develop and castle, and say got the king. That is what the basic principles we have,
Yes.
right?
But after this move, I think he played this.
Hmm. Still
Then
not happening anything.
hmm,
You can go with bishop to d3 and
yeah, and then I played
or
bishop to
e2.
e2.
Yeah, I mean
Then
the
he
e2 is
castled.
not doing anything in this case. So, but ठीक है. I
After
mean,
castle, I played immediately h4.
hmm.
But h4 is also doing nothing because knight is still controlling this square.
No, he can go with the h5.
Yeah. He is the same h5.
Hmm.
Then I first pin his knight.
Hmm.
For his
Okay.
idea.
Hmm.
And I think what he does is
He has
he
to.
has done this move.
He has two moves. One is this knight move. I think two. Yeah. This move, or just get rid of with the pin since the bishop is defending.
But he played this knight to e7.
And also his
After that, I said I will trade off the bishops
Hmm.
and keep my
Hmm.
knight over here.
He might have played king h7.
Yes, right.
Okay.
King h7 was the only move.
Hmm.
Then after this, I didn't castle. I did. Yeah, I was trying to attack his king side. Then I did this move. This was a mistake, I
This
think.
was not good move.
The best move. Not
The
that.
thing is, you. The main thing is that before bishop coming up, your knight should come and join here. This is the good square that attacking,
Mhm.
and also it's one of
Yeah,
the.
also this is happening after this.
So you should always look for
But at the
those ideas.
position I
Yeah, I
did
played.
was there, right?
Hmm.
So my this move, I think, done this.
Okay.
No, no, no. This was not. I'm not able to remember.
You should write down your games.
It was 10-5. Therefore, no, from here I didn't remember
It's
the
not
game.
like it's a 10-5.
Hmm.
You have to play the game, come outside, and
Hmm.
then save the game. I am also not writing any games, but I used to save the game. I think I shown you one of the line right last time which I
Hmm.
played.
I think he might this. This is also
This
the.
this is not doing anything. The idea is might be wanted to push here and
Hmm.
get the bishop out.
I think this was the move. This is also working.
Not doing anything.
After this push, the game is my side. No, but
Not your side. The knight is going to come back here.
okay, let's practice the same opening, right?
Do you want to practice?
Just,
And
just
maybe let's have a look on one c4 game which I played against the title players and I won. Perhaps that was not the best game I would say, but
okay, but let's see.
I will just show you that line what I played. Not chess 960, 1b3, not 1b3. Okay, that was like WGM blundered mate in one against me, and I was like, what? Okay, what? I Oh, this was one of the nicest game. I was playing against, you know what? Uh, this now I think she is a WGM. She was WFM. She was having 2500 rating,
Ah,
and rapid rating was little bit low, but classical rating. I mean, the blitz rating was 25 2600. Rapid rating was 2200. I was having 1499. It's not even 1500.
okay.
Okay, and this is the game which I have played against the WFM,
Ah,
and the line is maybe. Uh, let's try to play. I was white, so we started with the c4. You can push from this square,
no,
so
okay. This is
but
going
it's
so fast.
it's faster.
The new
So
played E5.
yeah, this is also one line against. This is reverse Sicilian.
Okay.
And against reverse Sicilian I had prepared something. I mean, this is the basic line which I played, and this is one of my main weapon. I used to play this
Hmm.
this structure and castle, and then go for the d5 line. So this is what I learned when I started playing the
Okay.
English line. So this is one of the idea.
This line is in English, right?
Yeah, it's in English. I mean, the structure is like this: you develop knight here, bishop here, and come
But
back.
here now you played.
No, I
Yeah,
have
you
not
played
played.
this and
She
you
played
played
this
this.
move, and here
This
takes
takes.
takes has happened. Maybe I'll just tell it faster. Let's now takes knight takes,
Yes, knight takes.
and bishop coming out anyway. So I am with the white pieces, guys. Okay, just to be clear. And then knight takes. So she has prepared something. I have to take with the b pawn, obviously with the logical. Oh, and again I am like, okay, knight coming up onto here, and the main move which I used to play is e3. It was 1500 level, so I was playing. I don't care about what is happening on the board. I know this opening, this is playing in this way. I will play that way. So this has happened here, and knight comes out, and after this move, bishop here, and after bishop here, you played the knight. I played the knight over here, and then queen comes here, and then
No, just a second. Before you play this queen, what was the move?
no. See, this as you played, then bishop comes out,
Okay.
and then
Then
you
you play
knight
knight
here, and then she played here queen, and then I said, okay, let me get rid of with this pawns.
Okay.
So she traded
You
off
grab
the
center.
pawn,
Takes,
and takes has happened, and I think she gave the check. Yes, she gave the check with the tempo, and
You blocked it with
I
bishop.
blocked it with the bishop. Anyway, there's no other way,
Only move.
and she castled.
She
After that,
castled.
castles, and
you also-
I was like, I should have castled here, but no, what I did is, hello,
Yeah, this was also a good move.
not good move.
Why?
Tell me why.
Because
Because she can block me from castling now.
yeah, by playing this.
And she does that. Okay, and after that I was like, okay, first get rid of with this, and
Knight takes.
take it. No. Yes, knight takes, and then I was like, I am fine to lose the castling rights. Let's have this boom bam, and then she said, no, I will come here and attack you.
Again, she attacked.
And I said, okay, fine, now let me take it. There's no alternate way.
Okay, queen
And then
takes.
this queen takes, and
No, you have.
I have played this move and said that if you want, you can
Take
take
your
my
pawn.
pawn. But she said that no ways, I will still block you. I can still have a chance to take that. But I was like saying, okay, now boom bam. If you want, you can trade. But she said no, I will still attack your pawn. And I said that take it. I want my king safety. So she has not taken it because this pawn was under attack. Because if knight takes, probably I will just, if knight takes, there was this
You
pin.
win.
So has to take with the queen. If queen takes, knight takes.
Knight takes.
I have this pawn. To take there.
C7.
So that's why he thought not to take and push the pawn further.
But,
And then I said, okay, fine, I will pin you now. And she got rid of with the pin immediately.
now you can
That's a
pin.
title player. Does now this again the attack coming up. So she's saying, fine, I'll just push further now. How can you attack? I said that fine, now I will defend my pawn. And there we go with the she plays this rook to d8 move to attack. I was like, I'm keep on forcing her. Let's trade.
Let's trade. Okay, very.
She's saying no, I will not trade. And attacking my rook. So I said that let's trade.
Now it's compulsion.
Yeah, now it's like takes and then takes with the rook here, not giving up the pawn. She said that I will not take it, and I think I played the a3 move to pick off the knight, and knight goes here asking for a trade. I think I said okay, let's have a trade. Why not? The thing is when you are playing with the top players, strong players, try for a draw.
Okay, not for me.
Yeah. First thing is consider you are losing. Try for a draw. If you are able to manage to draw, then go for win ideas. So I was having that mindset, and I was playing for that only. And then I just said, fine, I'll just come here and attack you.
But
And she also said that I will defend here. And then I said, okay, I will double attack here. Now the thing is, she said that I will save here. and then I said that okay, fine, I'll come here.
This
So you
was
know what is
never.
the idea. So she pushed the pawn further. Fine, I said that it's still fine, and I think I
But I
just
think yeah, you have a winning method. It takes a fine.
no. I thought not to take because after this pawn push and there might be some problem because I had to come here and so I thought maybe let's not.
Okay, just keep in mind this will calculate from.
Yeah, okay. So then here takes has happened. Still better for black. I am still thinking for a draw, and I just come over here threatening.
And she will defend by playing
She
rook
defended
b8.
with the rook here, and then I said that I will first block you here,
Okay, okay, this your
and then I
concept.
will try for the you don't have any option. So she started with the
King.
king. I said that I want to trade, and she brought king here, and I had traded. So
No,
I was
you are
hoping for a
getting.
trade, and she said that sorry, I'm not interested in trade. I said that fine, I will jump with
Rook
dilly
b6.
dally, and king goes here, and here I think I started pushing the pawn. No, okay, I was thinking to double up here, so I started with that move to push the pawn further,
You take
and
it.
yeah, why not? Let's go. I mean, I am looking for a draw. So she took here, and
And you
I
have a
have doubled up.
beautiful move.
So now cannot defend all the
Yeah, but
things.
she have rook
She
f5.
found this move to defend,
But then you have
but
pawn push.
I found this move,
Hmm.
and she went back here,
And checkmate
and
in one move.
and this was a final mistake. So I was very happy because this was a rapid game. She was playing on stream,
But
obviously.
what from here if she plays this? You have
Yeah,
then what she have?
yeah, she must go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Probably she must try for. I mean, I don't know.
Two moves on.
Yeah, either to come up over here.
But this
Uh,
is not nothing. This is
yeah,
not
but
making
defending
sense.
here.
Okay.
But then we'll just go here, and then trade off, and takes, and
We have
clean
moved
up,
to two points.
clean up the
Clean up.
garbage. So that was the idea, and I mean, I was felt very happy to see that this was the best part is that my pawn is controlling these two squares, and this was a checkmate. I mean, I don't have the clip, but it was a nice game.
Okay,
Okay,
so let's
so
analyze the um, recent version I have explained you.
that one
Hmm.
game, na
Yes. Which opening is this? King's Indian.
King's Indian defense. So let me have a
How
word
to crush
quickly.
King's Indian.
I'll just back in a minute to see what is going on.
Okay.
Okay, so let's play. Uh, all right. Oh, we have some more comments. Array, we have some chat, guys. What are you doing? Hey, I can play online. My ID is AK. Okay, are you still there in the chat? Sorry, we were just outside. I mean, I just went outside. Oh, if you are still there, we can play. Like Rahul will play with you, and I will play your moves. That is also fine. So let me know if you are there. Uh, Isyol, are you still there in the chat? Okay, maybe we can continue. If we see the chat, then we can switch.
Okay. Fine. Let's go for this d4, d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
c4, bishop to g7, knight c3, and e6. I think this is the standard.
Yeah, this is standard. I mean, this is all standard, and you go over here. This is what the structure you would
Mhm.
see against this line.
So then now can black continue from here?
Black or white?
Black. White might
Okay,
just
you played this
this
move,
move.
right? So first thing I see is maybe the knight coming out here or here,
But
but
I
here
think
you will have the
f6.
pawn push.
Hmm.
So where
But the other
sometimes you
knight
will
can
go here,
also enter.
or maybe if you go here, the problem is this pawn push takes and your knight is attacked. So you cannot go with that line. And what else?
But after takes. What after knight goes here or here? Knight has beautiful square. Okay, this is again a big.
You're
Hmm.
getting isolated one.
Hmm. Also,
That's
queen
why.
comes and.
Yes. Let me try to send him a challenge if I can. Oh, I did not log into chess.com today, but it's a chess.com username or which username? We don't know.
So what
So,
can black play from here?
so
Black
what I see is knight
can.
move is the best move here at the moment, or maybe he would rather think of going with this idea.
Yeah, this is also good.
But the takes, and if you wish to take, he is happy to give you the pawn, and you're getting open
So
up the
this is
lines.
pawn down.
It's one down, but you are getting activity. Your pieces are last rank. Black is saying, okay, fine, I will like to go further. Now attacking, you have to defend it. How are you going to
Hmm.
defend? You would rather play this move. And then we start with this pawn push or something. Maybe first I would castle and then go for the different ideas.
Fine.
But sometimes it's kind of a compensation for black, and it's a
Hmm.
double pawn. It's not doing anything.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
why I mean you would not take that pawn ideally.
Mhm. Okay, I should hold.
Yes. So are we? That's why.
Okay,
Yeah.
from here, what do black can do? First, white will remove up his knight.
Let
Black
me
will simply
see
castle
this guy
first.
is there or not. What is his name? AK. AK-47. Yeah, it's there. He's a 1400 rated player in the bullet. So probably he would be better at time control. So let me send him a challenge. If he accepts it, we have 10 plus 0 anyway. I sent him a challenge. Let's see if he is there. And okay, meanwhile, yeah, we were discussing about this line. So you would have to develop the knight.
Yeah, and
That is the
black
best
simply
move.
castle.
Black is simply going to castle,
But
and
black can also make c6.
c6 is not doing anything here. Rather than that, you can have queen pawn here,
Okay, here white have a defensive move, but then you
and
have.
then I will take na.
Okay. But after this, what can black do?
Black is happy to give this anyway.
Okay, you
It's
take.
a blunder. If you take here, why it's a blunder? Do you see the blunder?
Oh yes. Black is.
When I say it's a blunder, then you see it. Huh? So here is the
Then I
pawn
will
push,
exchange. I will take.
and let's
I
dilly
will
dally.
agree. I will agree.
And both, if you traded the queens also, then it would be island for both the sides.
I will give.
I'm happy to come with, and then I simply castle now.
The game is.
Round about
No,
even.
no, 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 no. You're winning this.
How can I'm winning now? Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Rather than castling, there is.
You would say, let's have a war. Why not?
This is also working.
Then I would say I'll come here.
But if you think about endgame, number of pawn is more at king side. Or if the king is at the king side, it will be easier to me.
Hmm.
Then how can we continue from here?
Yeah, I'll just play here.
King to b1, heading from check.
I will ask you what are you planning to do here. That's kind of a fishy move.
The only move. Only move. This person. This one also.
Yeah, going back, but then I'll just come here.
Not a problem.
I would say,
Oh.
and then I would rather thinking of going some to different ideas.
Push better.
No, F4 is not doing anything particularly.
It's taking
I'm
this
getting,
race.
you are getting tempo here with check.
Oh, I did
So
that.
this is the problem. You have to see. You have to concentrate.
Just to make funny things.
Hmm.
My queen for here and saying that.
So perhaps maybe, yeah, that's fine. I mean, we're playing at home, so
I will take my rook to e5. Oh, that's but then have a good move.
no, perhaps after, maybe this is the
Yeah,
good
that
one.
is the best one.
Now the thing is, you cannot play the rook here. Can you play that rook move? Can you play that rook move? Tell me now. If I move here, is it a good or bad?
Bad move because after this push,
No.
after this. Yeah, same thing.
I can take here.
Okay, I take with bishop. Take and
Take the rook, takes, and then bishop takes.
okay.
But perhaps it is equal. Why it's equal?
Okay.
You have not seen the moves here. Now after this move, what do you have? I mean this was taken here, right? So, do you see anything to equalize the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's coming with the tempo, you know. And thing is, I have to take that pawn. You take with the check. You take with the check. I mean, yeah, you can take with the rook also, but you cannot take my pawns. And you start attacking. That is again giving me the tempo. Why should I go back? Let's have mini pony.
I can make this.
But then it is something good for me. 3 versus 2.
You take Okay.
And
But
then I will just start rolling over here, rolling over here, rolling the pawns, rolling the pawns, rolling the pawns.
hmm, no, no.
That's mythic.
Go back.
Hmm.
What can I do from here? Stop your king. And
Yeah, attack my bishop.
we continue at the center.
I will not push. It
Not push.
it will weaken my square, so I will not push. Rather, thing is, I want to come here and start rolling the pawn. So I will first go with the pawn push.
Okay, but this.
Then you can't go there actually. You have to push the pawn. Yeah, either two squares or one square. Then I would say that if not pushing the pawn, it's a draw. If takes also a draw. Let's see.
I think this will be a draw.
Unless
No, no, no.
unless
Less.
so in this line, what you need to do is you need to see that how can you start reading the pawns. So before coming here, before coming to my bishop, you have to start pushing the pawns, and if my bishop is attacking, then you push the pawn further. Or here, when somewhere here, right, I mean, I just come over here to avoid the trades. You must go back now. I mean, this pawn is coming up, but you must go back. This is happening. Then you come down somewhere. But anyway, this pawn is pushing up further, and it's going to be a trade. So I trade over here, and I must go. It's still losing, I mean,
Because
yeah, I go here, pawn push, cannot defend. Okay, and this is a right corner,
ah, that's the
so
problem.
you have to see that which is the bad corner. So you must not take the pawns here and get that. Let the black take the pawn.
Hmm.
And the idea was, what I was saying is to push the pawns
Hmm.
and get rid of with this pawns. So once you rid of with this pawns, I mean, it's easy, you can sack the bishop for last pawn.
Hmm. So completely wrong.
Yes, yeah, I think battery is coming down there.
So let's have a rapid game.
The button tap. Extend. All right, so let's start with. How do you place the knight and bishop? Is it here or here?
Same I did in the tournament.
And I won the prize, huh?
Yeah.
So this is how you have to play, to trick your opponents. Make it understand, huh? This is nine. So, guys, the last game and the battle would be, let's see, all the best. Kenny has played the d4 line.
Because I'm
I
trying to prepare it.
And the thing is, guys, I have not prepared a single line against the d4. I have played these all lines based on my understanding and analysis of the games. So This is all tempo lines. I mean, he was having opportunity to push the c5 and block it.
This is a mistake.
So here I'm winning a pawn here, I believe. I'm sacrificing a piece here. I would rather have to go with this queen, right? And I'm down a piece, or okay, I'm having exchange up now. Hmm.
Tricky.
Yep.
Put your bishop or lose your. I think this is trapped.
Hmm. Yeah, this was one of the
Yes.
lines which you have to play and explain. I mean, experience a little bit.
How can you say there are any way?
Hmm.
I think c5 can make.
No?
Okay.
I thought you were coming bishop over here.
After I will try to kill your queen.
So
But
c5, you were saying that you would not take the bishop.
after five, we make the same. We have a counter attack, and then do something like for me can make this move.
You can take my piece, no?
No, see,
Simply.
if I did this, you will take my. The best move is. Yeah,
That's why.
okay, but then I will take your piece, take my piece, and
Yep.
okay, but from here, you can do it
Okay, you want to play it from this line? Okay.
because I think the game is bit.
Let's
Winning with knight was good, but let's see now. Try to trade trading groups. Trading groups is oh no. I don't know what I can do is hmm,
I mean, even not to start with
pawn
the
push is good.
push.
But pawn push. You can do this.
No, it's not doing anything. You are defending.
Okay, okay. Sorry. To ride. No, no, no. Knight is taken.
Maybe reverse order you have to follow.
What can I do now?
You have to stop everything. You are giving up the pawn.
Okay.
Oops.
At the fork.
At the fork. That's why. I'll just yeah,
Still I have fork.
and play here.
Okay.
Now you don't have
My
fork.
bishop is that. I have.
Oh, really?
Really.
No, now in this case, I
Fear,
cannot go
fear of
anywhere.
bishop
No.
is making.
So once you join here, the thing is, I must play this.
Yes. This is also good move. But uh, what I can do is now can have to defend my bishop. But I can. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! God. Okay. And this check. Oh, sorry. First I have to. Where was it? I think it was there. Right?
Wait. So what you're saying, this pawn push is not helping, huh?
Hmm.
Bishop got that.
Like this.
Wait.
So I give this check. And this person come and check is betting threat.
Hmm. Then it's going anywhere or well, let's play. Don't have much time.
Knight is very good. Oh, I missed you. No.
I saw that it's like going to have a back rank, and he is like, ah, okay, okay, I'm giving him take back. Sorry,
Okay.
I was having much time.
Can you protect the back rank? Can you
I had to first pick up this knight, which was doing a very bad stuff to me.
Hmm.
You're declining that,
Okay. Because the
right?
knight is rim on rim.
Then one ring.
Rim.
Okay.
Oh, what can you play? You can simply exchange the rooks. But exchanging rook is not that easy because not both bishops are in the center.
Let's try
Yeah,
this variation.
I was looking for only this move because this would give me a play after check. Check and nothing happens. But I have one move that is attacking on your knight. Well, that's a move. Oh, I think this is not that good because we have a good fort.
I have the
Good for no. What this called?
not happening for his stuff, but yeah. I mean, it's one line I can play on, but you can also play some different lines here.
I can take care of that night.
But that's the problem, you know.
That's a problem. But only problem. Only move.
It's a problem now, guys. I'm getting the advantage here. It's a forky stuff, and I'm getting a piece back here, and not the piece back, the exchange of 4 here. The bishop advantage is gone now. There's no bishop advantage.
Now the game is in your hand.
Not in my hand. You still have a chance to
Nothing.
draw. When
Draw.
you have one pass pawn there, so either you have to keep that pawn and bishop, which will help you later on, and give up the. No, I mean you have to push the pawn and defend the bishop. You have to keep the bishop, I believe. Knight is a
Okay.
tricky piece, but I mean you have the outside passer, so which will be good if you have bishop. You can hold on by keeping here for a draw. I mean
Okay.
if you trade a
That's
bishop, trade a rook, it's a draw, right?
okay.
So I mean that's what
So
my
let's
suggestion. Oh.
this.
And if I play this move, we call it as a blunder. No, we don't call it as a blunder. There were two ways of forking stuff. What's coming up, guys?
This I have but not work. Because what can I do now? To play.
And then uh, uh, I go here, and this check coming up, but still holdable.
Trying to reach.
Let's take the risk. Why not? I wanted to sack somehow, but anyways, let's take the risk.
I think being good.
So I have saved everything right now. Uh, there is no penny pony stuff also coming. This is what I was also expecting that you would play.
But the rook to f7 is the only move.
You mean to say give up the pawn?
To give up the pawn, you said yeah.
Fair enough. Let's go. I give you pawn. You took it with the rook. Unexpected. This is now anyway draw. I mean that pawn was not doing anything.
Hmm.
Hmm. Let's try to.
Oh no, I think we equalized.
I'm getting one pawn up here, so not equalized. Hmm. Oh, really?
Calculation.
Sometimes the pre-moves, if you are playing online, you think that I'm going to give you the check, and then you suddenly realize, oh, there's no check. Hmm. Ah.
And something be here.
I have a chance to try for a win. You have a chance to draw only.
Now the thing is, I have to keep my rook on third file, third rank,
Cut off. Okay.
just to operate this.
Maybe I can try something, but let's see. It's already late. Let's try to close the game as soon as possible. Time.
One time.
ठीक आहे टाइमर नाही लावला तर किती वेळ झाला अजून 37 seconds guys I can try to win for I can try to win for okay I'll just play no worries. Now it's just a trade thing there's nothing happening and it's a draw so let's agree
Okay,
for a
let's
draw.
check and
Let's,
this for today.
do you know how to play the things when it's a draw and when it's a win?
like this.
Do you know? So when we have a draw, kings are belonging to their same square. If white wins, black wins.
Okay, this is the concept. Really?
Yeah, yeah. I have not seen the Pragu's videos where Magnus. It was a draw and Magnus kept it like this. Is price said, no, it's a draw. Likewise.
Okay.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Whoever was watching, and I'll try to break down. Oops, oopsie. It was different kind colors. So do like, share, subscribe to the channel. I have opened another channel, and soon I'll start uploading the videos on that channel. And let's see how it grows. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Good night. Bye. इथं बघ इथं